There are decisions in life that no one ever wants to make, but sometimes you have to. And when that decision is about the life of a child, it becomes something far deeper than right or wrong. This is the story of Julianna Snow. At 5 years old, she made a choice between life and death, and her parents chose to honor it. Julianna was born with a rare genetic disorder, Charcot-Marie tooth disease, a condition that slowly destroys the nerves that control muscle movement. At first, it seemed manageable. She could still play with her toys. She could move her arms. But it didn't stay that way for long. Her muscles weakened. She lost the ability to eat normally, to breathe without machines. Speaking became a struggle. Most of her life was spent in hospitals, and each visit brought more pain than the last. Painful procedures without sedation, tubes inserted down her nose and throat. No relief, no peace. One day her mother Michelle asked her, "Julianna, if you get sick again, do you want to go back to the hospital?" Julianna answered without hesitation, "No, I want to go to heaven." Michelle wasn't sure she understood. She asked again gently, "You know what that means, right? Going to heaven means leaving us. It means dying." Julianna nodded, "Yes, but you'll come later." It was an answer far beyond her years, but it was hers, and her parents accepted it. Because at that point, hospital treatments couldn't save her. They could only prolong her suffering. Machines might keep her alive, but not well, not happy. Julianna chose to stay home, to live out her final days in her princess-themed bedroom. She called her bed her magic carpet. She told stories, created imaginary worlds, smiled. Her brother Alex would run and play around her. She watched with joy, never with envy. Never once did she ask, "Why can't I walk?" She never complained. She simply lived in the ways she could. And then, one summer morning, in her mother's arms, in her own home, Julianna passed away peacefully, 5 years old, and the decision had been hers. But this is where the story becomes more than personal. It raises a question that shakes the core of medical ethics. Can a child choose death? Some say Julianna's decision that showed deep understanding, that she was wise beyond her age. Others argue that no child at 5 can fully grasp the concept of death, that such a burden should never be placed on such small shoulders. So where does a parent's duty lie? In protecting their child at all costs? Or in listening, truly listening? There are no easy answers, but it's a question we must keep asking, because this is not just one family's tragedy. It's a reflection of something much bigger. What it means to love, when love isn't enough to heal. What about you? Do you think Julianna made the right choice? Was it truly hers to make? Or should that decision always rest in the hands of adults? Let us know in the comments. Share this story, not just to remember Julianna, but to help others reflect on one of the hardest questions any parent could ever face. Because sometimes, the biggest decisions come from the smallest hearts.